Okay, everyone, after that moment of humour and laughter, there was a question in there about the privacy of information used in advertising, or there was a comment made. Yeah, who was it? Okay, yes. That's a question you'd like me to address? Great. So for those just joining us online, the question goes something like this. What information do businesses get to see? And what information do businesses get to use around advertising? Is that it in a nutshell? Okay. Let me answer this by taking those two in turn. In a nutshell, at the moment, a business gets to see next to no information about you. It just gets used. So let's walk through that. As you can see, I'm logged in as an individual. Now, the banner ad is matched by country. So a business in the US that wants to advertise to people in the US, there's a match, you get the banner ad presented. So what happens is the system matches the address in the database and presents, but the business doesn't get to see who it is. Likewise, for the footer ads and the sponsorship ads, they're matched on country, and again there is a match. These sidebar ads are matching city, country and state, and where possible passions and pursuits. So what happens here is a business has elected to advertise and it is in Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. I'm logged in, as you see, as me. I could be a group or an organisation or a business. I'm in Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. There's a match. Now, under interests, remember we can elect to set passions and pursuits. That is, we want to be told about community service organisations doing advocacy. And as it says on the screen, there's a match. So where a business has elected to advertise to people that are interested in community services and advocacy, then there is a match and the ads are rendered accordingly. Again, the business does not get to see this information. Now, if you have not set any passions and pursuits, then the advertising matching is based on city, state, country. As an individual, you receive free ads from businesses that have supported fundraising campaigns that you have contributed to. Remember when we talked about the business advertising, this was the business benefit that the business got because it gave away the prize to the grassroots community organisation for the fundraising campaign. They get the free adverts to you. So here, the business, it's not in this part here, what you see is that the information about what campaigns you contributed to are matched to what the business has, to what campaigns the business has contributed to, and there is a match. Again, the business is not seeing this information. Now, any questions around that? Yep. Let me just repeat that back. What information does the business get to see? So I'm just going to log out here momentarily, and we're going to log in as one of our test businesses. So I go to advertising and statements. We'll just wait for the system to catch up with me. Now, this statement will probably take a few days to generate, but let me just run it over two days in June. So whilst there we go, it'll load soon, please wait. It's loading now, be with us in a minute. So whilst we wait for the statement to load, so I can show you, there we go. It's partly loaded, a little bit further. So far, your address information is used to match ads, but businesses don't get to see that information. Your passions and pursuit information, if you've entered it, is used to match ads, but that is not seen by the business. And if you have contributed to a fundraising campaign that a business is supporting, then that information is matched, but is not seen by the businesses that are doing the advertising. So let me just scroll down a bit here. We're looking at the statement information. Now, this bit here where we've got web advertising, clicks and rendering history, a business that's advertising gets to see what role is clicking, but does not get to see who is clicking. So does that answer the bulk of your question? Yep. And was there any other questions and comments? So let's summarize it. Many of the ads are done on matching of address, but the business doesn't get to see it. Passions and pursuits where entered may be matched, but the business doesn't get to see it. Which campaigns you have contributed to may be matched, but the business doesn't get to see it, and the business only gets to see what role is clicking through on ads. So you can be pretty sure that your information is safe and secure and your privacy is assured. Any questions and comments on that? Okay, yeah, I should ask the guys online. Guys online, any questions or comments? No, thanks everyone.